Hey, it's Guy DiMartino. I'm a Northwest Indiana estate planning lawyer. In the midst of the coronavirus scare, it's a little slow here at the office today, so I thought I would jump on and give you some information regarding estate planning and probate matters. And that gives me a reminder. If you ever have any questions about an estate planning or probate matter, you can always reach out to me at indianaestatemeeting.com and we can set an appointment by phone. By video conference. Right now you probably don't want to come in the office unless we can keep our safe 6 feet distanced away from each other. But today I'd like to talk about how it is really important that if you are a non-married or single adult, especially with children, why you would want to have a complete estate plan. And this is the reason why. Should something happen to you, and you were involved in an accident and needed to get medical care or needed somebody to consent for things, or you were temporarily incapacitated, whether it's physical or mental, for a temporary point of time, who could make decisions on your behalf? You see, you're an adult. Your parents cannot come in and make your decisions anymore. But if you would have had a power of attorney or a healthcare proxy, or you would have appointed a healthcare representative or had a healthcare representative named in your power of attorney, somebody would be able to take care of your bills, pay your checks, cash your checks. If you had to go on Social Security for a period of time, get your Social Security, negotiate that, help pay your bills, talk to your doctors, tell the doctors what you want. If you had to go into a short-term care rehab facility, help advocate for you, help find a facility for you, help sign the paperwork for you to get in the facility. You see all those things. And if something should happen where you are incapacitated for a longer period of time and all this stuff needs to be done, nobody has the legal authority to do it. So what that is going to require is somebody to come to my office. We're going to have to file a petition for guardianship. We're going to have to file something in court. We're going to have to give other people the ability to come in and say that they want to be your guardians and possibly contest your guardianship. And then we're going to have to go to a court and we're going to have to say, Judge, we want to appoint so-and-so guardian. Time, money, energy, possibly fighting between family members. This is something that you don't want, where you can have a $100 document, a power of attorney, or if you go into LegalZoom, you can get it probably for $50. And as long as it meets the state requirements, that'll go ahead and you will help you should something like this happen. I mean, now we're in the midst of the coronavirus. There are people who are getting sick, people who are having to go in the hospital, people who are having to be on ventilators because of this. Don't think that something like this may never happen to you. You can walk down the street and somebody can whack you with a car. You can walk down the street and something can fall off of a tree. These things happen. And when you're a lawyer, you hear about these things happening all the time. So if you're single, you at least want to have a power of attorney and you want to name a healthcare power of attorney or a healthcare representative or have a healthcare proxy, whatever you want to call it. Now, if you own property, or if you have a child that you're responsible for, you really want to consider also having a will. And in the will, you want to go ahead and set up some type of trust for your minor children, or you can set up a trust while you're still alive, but that's getting a lot more involved. So if you have life insurance, you'd probably want to fund, your estate to be the beneficiary of the life insurance, and then in your will, you would have your life insurance go in trust for your minor kids. You would appoint a trustee to be able to divvy out and help your minor kids with health, maintenance, education, or whatever else you want. So don't think that because you are single that you do not need an estate plan. Don't think that it's expensive. You need at least the bare basics so you can answer and provide information to folks who might need to step in and help you somewhere along the line. If you have any questions about an Indiana estate matter, you can always give me a call. I am Guy DiMartino. Have yourself a great day.